Hey guys, it's Virgil here, and I want to go over some bad experience I had yesterday. I just got this vape here as a early Christmas gift, and I mean I'm a newbie to this, but I've smoked plenty of these. Like let me show you these Ego Teas. I don't know, these things here. I mean these things are great. You know, you can. I mean they pretty much helped me stop smoking. Like really. Anyways, so yesterday was my first time smoking this, and I watched hundreds of YouTube videos. So I figured out how to like put together, because no directions like come in this. By the way, this is called a Bay City Vapor. I've never heard of it. I'm from Cali, but I live in Shanghai, so I only go back to the U.S. Very seldom. But anyways, my friends were all smoking this, and I got a gift, this thing here, and I watched lots of YouTube videos. How to put it together, and you got the freaking mod and the coil and all kinds of other stuff on here. But anyways, I put it all together. It didn't take a rocket scientist to put together. So I started smoking this, and let me show you like what happened. Okay, I started smoking this, and yeah, it was okay. But what happened was, it got to a point where I went and I hit it, and I put it down on my coffee table, and I don't know, like 30 seconds later, I saw like all this smoke coming up, and I picked this freaking thing up. Let me show you. And this thing it was so freaking hot, this whole entire thing. I freaking let it go. I hit my coffee table, rolled onto my freaking rug, and it was literally smoking. So I went down and I tried to grab it, and it was so freaking hot. I had to freaking like run, get a towel, grab it, and freaking like take it off my rug. And then what I had to do was, because what happened was, I mean, I figured it was something to do with this thing here. It was still stuck in. So I had to like unscrew it. So I got the towel, the towel was wrapped up in the whole entire thing, and as I unscrewed it, it was smoking too at the same time. As I pulled it out, what happened was, when I pulled this part out, like it was stuck like this, like the battery part in this back spring here, it was like this. And you can see this is the battery too. I mean, this whole thing was freaking literally smoking. And this whole thing was so hot. I was scared. I thought it was going to freaking blow up, or I thought there was going to be acid like freaking all shooting out in my face. But you can see like what happened. You can see all that corrosion that's on there, and there was like yellow paint all over this too, because it basically melted on here. And you can see up here too. I mean, like the paint started like coming off of here. But this whole thing was it was smoking. I was freaking scared as hell. So now it's like, you know, and every time I smoke this, now it's like, let me show you. I have to be like, I'm a little bit, you know, I have like a traumatic trauma from this. Now, I hear it light up, and then I hit it, and I have to make sure that there's nothing on, make sure that it's not freaking on like every time. Because last time it got like stuck in there somehow, I'm not sure how. But it doesn't seem like it's doing it now, but for some reason it just did it last night. Another thing I want to do was like, you know, I mean, like, come on, like, what exactly is the difference between these two? I mean, I've smoking this one for like months and months now, you know. Nothing gets hot. You don't get no freaking, no oil on you. This thing here feels like there's always freaking oil on you. Like when I just took that battery out, it's like freaking more oil got on my hand. You know, how can you keep your freaking like clothes and clean, your stuff like all nice and clean? You know, like with this too, I know I have in my coat, my blazer pocket or something like that. It's no problem. This thing is freaking like heavy as hell. Like, I mean, like, come on, this thing, I mean, if I live on the I live 15-story highs. If I literally throw this out the window, I can kill like 5 people with this thing. You know, this thing here is like a freaking piece of, like, it's a pencil. This thing here is a freaking gun. And, you know, if I put it in my blazer, it's going to freaking like weigh down my blazer, you know. It's not like I can put it in my pocket, you know, plus you're scared to freaking like tilt it over, some juice may come out of this, you know. This one here is just so versatile, you know, and every hit is like perfect, you know. You know, it's perfect, but I don't know, but You know, I know it's a big thing now, like in the U.S., everyone's like smoking these bad boys. I mean, yeah, it looks more masculine. You know, you wouldn't be in a bar or club, you wouldn't be smoking this bad gun instead of like something like all like feminine and stuff like that. This is just more like versatile, you know? It's just like, it's more mobile, you know? I mean, this here is, I don't know, maybe I'm just like new. I haven't, look, I got freaking like oil on my finger now. But maybe I'm just like new, I need to get used to this. And another thing is like, this bad boy here is like $200 freaking dollars. You know, this here is like 20 bucks. Look, it's stuck now. Look, it's stuck. See, that's freaking like dangerous, man. It's freaking scary. So anyways, like I was saying, like this is 20 bucks, this is like 200 freaking dollars. You know, and sure, you know, I mean like, I know, you know, my friend got me the freaking like the coil, he got me freaking the cotton balls. You know, like extra tips. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll get into it, but now, you know, if you guys are like a new user, like be freaking careful, man. Like somebody can, especially if you have like kids around or something like that, like this thing will freaking like burn them. I mean, it was so freaking hot. Like I was scared. I really thought like freaking some acid was gonna freaking shoot out on me and like freaking scar my face. Anyways, if you guys have like any advice, you know what, I'm probably going to get scolded for this video. Everyone's going to say how much of an idiot I am, but you know what, go ahead, I freaking don't even care. Any event, I'm going to go ahead and keep trying. Come on, it's a freaking $200 piece. Everyone's using it. You know, I mean, at least like in the U.S. and freaking in China, freaking nobody even uses these. You know, they just smoke regular cigarettes. Everything's like 20 years behind here. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give this try for like another month, and hopefully I figured this stuff out. I had to figure out how to freaking like take this thing. Look, freaking, I got more freaking juice on me, man. It's freaking, it's always a freaking mess. It's always